Ha ba ba ba. Ba ba. Can you hear anything right now? Yeah, you can. You can hear my voice. Hi. Oh my god, hi. Welcome to the stream today. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to stream today because I am in some pain. My wisdom tooth is still sticking out the side of my head, and they can't take it out this week because the doctor's going on vacation for 4th of July. So I have some painkillers that I took last time I had a wisdom tooth taken out. I still have them, so I took some of those today. So I feel like I can talk today at least. And next week I'll have surgery. So yeah. I had to stream today though because I found out about the trailer for in the launcher right now for Genshin. There is a picture of what you're seeing right here. You said, do I know who that is? I don't know who that is. Should I? Am I supposed to know who that is? I don't recognize who that is. But yeah, we're gonna it looks like Fatui stuff. It looks like Fatui related stuff. So I have to watch it right now, and I can't watch it off stream. I have to watch it right now. We have to look at it. Yeah. From Winter Night Lasso. That was so long ago. She was in it. I remember. See, I don't remember any of the women that were in it. There's only. I mostly remember Child being in it, and he had a new coat. Oh my god, it looks so good. Yes. Want to rewatch it? That's probably a good idea. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Okay, one sec. Yep. Man, I love Sumeru music. It's so good. It is so, so good. Might rewatch it. Let me try to find the link for it right now. Yeah. Because I need a refresher. I think at the time when I watched Winter Night Lasso, I was not through the story yet. So I didn't... Basically, all I knew about was Child. Okay. It was a long time ago. Zep only cares about boats. I mean, is that completely true? I mean, there's Toma. He's kind of like a little tugboat, right? Okay. Let's see the video. First one, refresher. Now, I do remember this video being a banger. Oh, hold on. You can't see it. It's wonky. It's wonky. All right. There's some female characters I care about, like Nahida and Yaimiko. And Yaimiko, Raiden. Okay, anyway, let's Yalan, of course, that's my girl. All right, this is first. We're gonna rewatch A Winter Night's Lasso. Dia, true. Yeah, I love Dia. Not Barbara. No, do not put no, not Barbara. No. Okay. Refresher.
The sages think themselves to be all-knowing, but we alone are wise to the virtue in those acts of folly. In this war, not even a single pawn may be spared. Because on this chessboard, checkmate is not where the game
We haven't met him
ends.
yet. It's a touch too loud. Yeah, I just turned it down a little bit. I don't know if it's too loud still. Let me know if it's still too loud. Loud. Okay. This is the jester.
We are gathered here today to remember our
It's
dear
that guy from
comrade.
Persona.
In honor of her sacrifice, all work should halt for half a day as the
Isn't it?
nation mourns her passing.
Merely half a day? People say the Northland Bank's true currencies are blood and tears. But Mayor, even
Oh
speaking
my
as a banker, that sounds a
God.
little unconscionable.
Oh, man.
Rosaline died in a foreign land.
Oh, shit.
But you heartless businessmen and dignitaries always with a convenient excuse to remain in the comfort of your homeland.
Wait, she's the one on the launcher now. That's her. That's just the same lady. Yeah. Huh. Okay.
You couldn't hope to understand.
Wait, is
So
that...
why don't you keep
Wait,
your
is
mouth
that
shut?
in the
You don't want
background?
to make the children cry.
That's right, I remember.
Hey, come on now. Even I don't think this is the right time or place for a fight.
Oh my god.
Utterly
He
risible.
loves to fight. That's why he's so cool.
Though her methods tarnished her honor, Loafalta's sacrifice is a great pity.
Ooh, man.
Her loss shall not hinder our progress. But Dottore,
Dottore,
what
where's
of
he?
Scaramouche and the Gnosis from Inazuma?
Conventional wisdom holds that divine knowledge cannot be rationally comprehended.
There's no way the new trailer's gonna be better than this one.
After conquering the divine gaze, he will make his next move.
It's time to end tonight's foolish
So
theatrics.
many.
Right now, you have no captive audience. Let every worthy sacrifice be carved in ice. With this nation, endure for all time. In the name of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, we will seize authority from the gods.
Yeah! Nice. So cool, man.
Absolute
So
peace.
There's
Such
no
is
way
the gift from the Tsaritsa. Such is Her
trailer.
Majesty's benevolence.
would be better.
Now
No
you
way.
rest in this coffin, encased in layer upon layer of ice. Yeah, but Rosaline, I promise you, your final resting place will
I got
be
chills.
the entirety of the old world.
The old world are gonna burn it all. Evil, sexy husbandos.
You're looking very young
I love
today,
it.
Doctor.
You know very well that I do not take that as a compliment.
So, where's the segment in the prime of his life then?
We know about segments now.
He's busy with a little experiment in blasphemy.
Wait. Wait, what the fuck? I don't remember that.
Time to head out on patrol.
Okay, Master Tainari.
But he
What was that?
took care of that, right? She said to get rid of your other segments, right? Okay, never mind. All right, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Okay, so this is the new trailer. That actually never happened. That's just a dream. So, you're telling me that after what I've just seen, and how cool that was, look at that. Oh my god. Like one after another of husbandos and a child in his new outfit. You're telling me that the new trailer is supposed to be as good? Okay. Let's see. All right. That's a tough act to follow. Especially the music. Okay, I'm ready. The Final Feast, it's called.
My mission.
Holy shit, that's loud.
my mission.
I'm not gonna be swiping. Shit, we're already underwater. Already whale mode. Whale perspective. Wait, who? Who?
The original sin is the fairest. Everyone sinks. Make the most of the final feast. Because for the sinners, the curtain call has come.
Sinners. He's drowning.
Ladies and gentlemen, she did it!
Wait, it's a real cat girl?
Seeing is believing, my friends. This has been Linny and Lynette's magic show.
Yes.
The essence of magic is getting people to believe a lie. And the most important part of this is what people see.
Wait, doesn't the teardrop tattoo on your face mean that you killed someone? Wait, what do you mean, unfortunately? It's not a real... It's a real ears. I saw them wiggling, and they're connected to... It's a real cat girl.
The essence of magic is getting people to believe a lie. And the most important part of this is what people see. People don't realize how much they expect their eyes to tell them the truth.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. We met her.
But what you see is not real.
Wait, what the fuck? Is this nothing but upskirts? Maybe try a different angle, okay? I don't know if this is what we should be anchored.
But what you see
So
is not real. It's all a show.
Oh my god, who the fuck is that? Who is that?
And every part of the show...
It's a bunny next to...
And
okay, let's just let it play. Let's just let it play. It's a bunny in it. He looks like a tough guy.
And
He's
every
got
part
chains
of
on
the
his...
show is carefully controlled.
He's got chains.
Controlled how?
He works... shops at hospitals.
By choosing the right time, the right place,
I almost didn't see the bunny.
and the right people.
No way!
Whoever controls these three controls everything. But keep your eyes peeled, and you might be able to turn things to your advantage.
Hey, you better not. I don't know who she's shooting at. It better not be that guy.
In a nutshell, magic is what you see with your own two eyes.
Those ears wiggled. It's a real cat girl. Or rodent or something.
Very fun.
Who was
But
the
it's
man?
not enough.
More husbandos are required.
Let me make something clear. You think of yourselves as magicians, but when you're on the stage, you're first and foremost actors. Good actors hone their craft to mesmerize the whole crowd.
Fuck, it wasn't a real cat girl at all. It wasn't even real. Shit. Shit. It wasn't real. Nothing is real. Were the husbandos real? Or were they cardboard cutouts just like I have at home? I won't know. Well, I hope I find out for all.
Boring! I mean, why do I even bother? When are we going to finally see a real twist for once?
Please refrain from levity in the court.
Oh!
This trial is far from over.
Oh, yeah! This test is far from over. Okay, he's real. Oh, he's not that guy. So he's judge, jury, and executioner. I hope. So when I get to Fontaine, I'm gonna basically the first order of business is to try to get arrested, right? That's the first thing you want to do, because
Please
it sounds like Matt Mercer.
refrain from levity in the court.
Why does he have cat eyes?
Court.
Oh,
This
he's so serious. I love it.
trial is far from over.
It's time to do crimes. Okay. Yeah. Handcuff me, sir. Zepla throws herself at the mercy of the court and demands punishment. Is it the Conria eyes? Oh, shit. Let me get a close up. Go back to the close up. You're right, it is! His eyes are made of wishes.
The court.
They better be, because, oh man. This man, who is he? Cute bunny girl?
Show is carefully
Who are you? God, I can't afford
controlled.
Controlled how?
I love him. Wait, does he have ears?
By choosing
Wait. Or is it just his hair and I'm imagining things? It's just his hair and I'm imagining things. That's not an ear. Okay.
and every part of the
How do we
show
know
is
that?
carefully controlled.
Okay, so basically, what do we have? I don't know who this is at the start get drowning. We have a really beautiful character who I love right here, who was getting lewd pictures taken. I mean, that's a side hustle, I guess, for our friend. We have, this is probably the most interesting. I don't know. I can't really rank them yet. I can't rank them yet.
And every part of the show
He didn't say anything.
is carefully
No, he didn't say anything.
controlled.
Controlled how?
By choosing the right time, the right place,
The music is so good, though. The music is so
And
good. It's a jazzy.
the right people.
Yes, so he's the one that's going to put me in jail. See that? He's walking by the... He's in the prison right now. Can you imagine?
Whoever controls these three
He's in jail, and that's where... If you go to jail, then you can watch him walk by.
Whoever controls these three controls everything.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
keep your eyes peeled.
Zep, check the description. Enjoy a rapturous ode sung in reverse. Enjoy a whirling waltz drowning in tears of joy and sorrow. Enjoy a magical performance for which none shall applaud. The actors have taken the stage. The audience have taken their seats. So let us enjoy it all right until the final curtain call. It's the horny Jill. Oh my god, it is. You said, oh, he's actually Noctis's voice actor? It's not the same guy that does Sino, and it's not Matt Mercer. It's someone else. It's steampunk big band style music. Can I look? Okay, I want to watch it again, but I'm gonna not pause it. At least, okay, just from the start, I'm gonna try to absorb all of the story because I was heavily focused on husbandos in our first watch. Sorry. The names are here. Okay, I see.
The original sin is the fairest.
But are they in order of... Okay, let's just...
Everyone sinks. Make the most of the final feast. Because for the sinners, the curtain call.
You said keep reading the characters. The knave. Order of appearance. So much for not pausing. I know, true. Okay, let's go without pausing.
The original sin is the fairest. Everyone sinks.
Okay.
Make the most of the final feast. Because for the sinners, the curtain call has come.
We already know what's not real here.
Ladies and gentlemen, she did it! Seeing is believing, my friends. This has been Linny and Lynette's magic show. The essence of magic is getting people to believe a lie. And the most important part of this is what people see. People don't realize how much they expect their eyes to tell them the truth. But what you see is not real. It's all a show.
But what is real?
And every part of the show is carefully controlled.
I don't know who he is.
Controlled how?
By choosing the right time, the right place,
So basically,
and
Fontaine is a social
the
experiment.
right people.
Oh my god.
Whoever
it's like
controls these three controls
POV.
everything.
You're in horny jail.
But keep your eyes peeled, and you might be able
Staring
to
at
turn things
thighs.
to your advantage.
Thigh buckles on the prison guard.
In a nutshell, magic is what you see with your own two
I'm
eyes.
so excited. The music is great. I think this is the best taste of like. Oh my god. This is the first feast. I don't
Very
know
fun.
why they named it this.
But it's not enough.
It's the first feast. The first
Let me
snack.
make something
the appetizer.
clear. You think of yourselves as magicians, but when you're on the stage, you're first and foremost actors. Good actors hone their craft to mesmerize the whole crowd.
So how are they involved? How are the to mesmerize the whole crowd? To distract everyone while they do something really evil in the background, I bet. Oh, I can't wait to know what it is. I wonder if...
Boring! I mean, why
This
do
child
I
doing
even
evil stuff.
bother? When are we going to finally see a real twist for once?
I don't like her at
Please
all.
refrain from levity in the court. This trial is far from over.
Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit. So it's like a show trial. Who's on trial? And why is it like, why does it feel like a mockery of justice? It's interesting that it's like the whole thing is about a magic show and about performance and like the real truth being hidden behind the cardboard cutout. And then it feels so uncomfortable to have that connected to a trial where like that's where the truth is supposed to really be free, right? That's where the truth is supposed to have all the power. But here, basically, we are not gonna know what the fuck is going on in Fontaine until probably the last patch. Because I feel like they're already really good at debating you and confusing you and giving you little hints. And like, there's so many, the writers for this game are so good at like giving you twists and stuff that you didn't expect. And so man, based on this, I have extremely high hopes. I was expecting her to have a most adult-like voice, not a brat. Yeah, the girl here, she is... Actually, I have no idea who that is. The girl who's talking here at the end? Who's like a little brat?
Boring! I mean, why do I even bother?
She's so cute. But her... Why is she like such a brat?
When are we going to finally see a real
Everything
twist
is double
for
meaning.
once?
Exactly.
Please refrain from levity in the court. This
Wait.
trial...
She's the Archon. Wait. How do you guys know that? I haven't met the Archon. If you met the Archon and I didn't get invited.
Boring. I mean, why do I...
Oh, man. I bet. How do you know that? How do you know? Oh, because Lee... Nahida told... Okay, yes. Okay. You use Nahida E? Uh-huh. Well, it's funny because every time I use Nahida E, nothing comes up. So I guess you guys are using the Nahida E a little different than the way I've been using it. Nahida said she's a bystander. That is true. Yeah, everything Nahida told us about her matches up here. And she was weird about it. She was like, just a little bit of a character. Like the way Nahida was talking about the Hydro Archon was like, she wanted to not say something rude. It's like whenever a coworker asks you about another coworker who you don't like, but you don't want to be unprofessional and say they're terrible. So instead you're like, well, they're a little bit, you know, eccentric. They might be kind of difficult to work with at times, but you're just gonna have to find out for yourself. Really, that's what it sounded like from Nahida. And I think now it's all starting to come together why that is what she talked about her. Like, she seems pretty obnoxious. Nahida didn't want to be like, it's kind of a brat. She has a unique personality. Yeah, that's right. That's what she said. Oh yeah, she's very unique. That's one way to put it. Personally observes the trial.
Why do I even bother? When are we going to finally see a real twist for once?
Basically, she's like these people that watches the Judge Judy. And this guy has to be Judge Judy. And she's complaining because the episodes lately have been kind of crap. It's just not been, like, spicy enough. So she wants a better show. I don't know if they have that in other countries. I don't know if it's as popular as in other countries as it is here in America, where we have the daytime courtroom drama TV. It's actually so good. She's Asmund watching the trial. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're right. Don't tell him that. Oh man, that's funny. She wants drama. Yeah, she's farming this for content. She's like, man, this has been dragging for a while. When are we gonna... That's fucking funny.
Please refrain from levity in the court. This trial is far from over.
Look, he is 100% done too. You can tell, like, this is a conversation he has every 5 minutes and he's fucking mad. He's really tired of it. Like, he tried to get away from it by just walking through horny jail, but behind him there's this lady who's, like, shooting bullets randomly. He can't get away from this crap for a second. Oh my god, does he have... Does he have eyeliner? Oh my god, looks so good. He's perfect. He's flawless and perfect, actually. I bet they are printing the Dakimakuras of this guy as we speak. Like, 200,000 units are ready with 1 million more on the way. For him and probably every other character that's been teased. Which is like 100 so far. This is a good day for pillowcase stock. Wait, he has pointy ears. I didn't even notice that before. He has pointy ears too. You're right. Oh. Holy shit. He's super strict and uptight and judgmental. And he might be evil too. I love it. He's perfect. So when is this coming? Yeah, can I pre-order a Dakimakura pillowcase? Look up his VA. What's his name? What is his name? What's the name? His name is Neuvillette. And he's basically the Archon's babysitter. Oh my god. Ray Chase. Whoever worked on the animation did amazing. Of course. I like how Tartaglia said there isn't a sane bone in her body. Wait. When did Tartaglia say that? When did has Tartaglia been talking to you guys? But not me. I have him on my lock screen still, and he's supposed to be talking to me on there. But
you look well. What's your secret? Care to exchange notes?
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And if I give a little heart on the app every day, then he'll tell me like new stuff. Yeah, do you guys have that? I've had it.
You look well.
Oh my gosh, he tells me like he basically click on that. You can have this little thing on your lock screen of your favorite character, and you can click on it, and they will flirt with you whenever you want in the day. It's an official widget, okay? They know how to get people to pay for their character. We aren't that thirsty. Speak for yourself. But it's okay to be thirsty for a child because he is a hydro homie. There isn't a sane bone in her body. Wait, you think that he was talking about me instead? Wait. That's why I didn't hear it, but everyone else did. Because he was talking about me, not the hydro Archon. Oh my god. We have people here doing detective work in the comments. Someone's like, when everything starts to revolve around Arlecchino at 241, there are 8 shadows. The remaining Fatui are 9. What? 8 shadows? I only see... Are you serious? Wait, that's the shadows that you counted. What? This is the shadows that you counted. Look. I can't even see. This is blurry. How did you... Okay. There's 8 shadows. The remaining Fatui are 9, including her. Has anyone else noticed this? No, I'm pretty sure no one else counted that. Some shadows seem extremely particular. They're not ordinary people. I don't think they're shadows either. Right? Like, they're just blurry. They went frame by frame and checked, like, look, this is the kind of people we need hunting for aliens and Bigfoot. Because the transition from everyone clapping to Arlecchino sitting there to her snapping as the screen goes black. Yeah, that was cool. It reminded me of Kafka a little bit, actually. Crazy eyes. When she does that, it reminded me a little bit. Yeah. Nice. Play 0.25 speed. I'm not gonna go frame by frame. Why would I don't need to go frame by frame to count how many shadows there are. That's ridiculous. It's not even, it's just like, it's the chair's shadow. Anyway. We don't need to do that. That's silly. Everything's really good. The music is on point. I wasn't quite sure where they were going to go with the direction for the music for Fontaine, but it looks like it's going to be like Moulin Rouge, basically. Moulin Rouge, Genshin, Moulin Rouge. So that means lots of sexy, sexy outfits and characters. Remember that song when it used to be on the radio all the time? They even have the coats. They do look like harbingers. One of them is child. So, are we going to get another trailer like this soon? When is Genshin's music ever not on? There's math behind the music. What do you mean? What do you...
alive. And the most important part of this is what people see. People don't realize how much they expect their eyes.
Will you read new character descriptions? Where can I find that?
To tell them the truth.
Let me find it.
But what you see is not real. It's all a show.
Character drip marketing.
And every part of the show is carefully controlled.
Controlled how?
Twitter.
By choosing the right time, the right place,
Let's check it out.
and the right people.
The right people. Or the
Whoever
right
controls these three controls everything.
Right man.
But keep
Okay. I love how they zoomed in on her thigh as well. Okay, let's see the teaser. So that's what we've watched. Absolutely fantastic. Waltz performance, theatrical, jazzy, vintage vibe of Fontaine. It's gonna be incredible. If Sumeru is anything to go by, Sumeru is a masterpiece in my honest opinion, and it's gonna be a tough act to follow, and I think that they know that. But who's getting drowned here at the beginning of the trailer? What the fuck? Because it seemed like they woke up and they're like, "Oh shit, I'm getting drowned." Now this 3.8 Twitter event. Oh, I don't care about that. Did you see? Oh, this is it. This is the thing. Not Mass Effect. This is the teasers for the characters that y'all are talking about. Did you see that? As the dove emerged from the hat, the corner of Freminet's mouth turned up very This is the guy getting drowned. As the dove emerged from the hat, the corner of Freminet's mouth turned up very slightly. Imagine how he'd react if we could find a way to make a whole flock of them fly out. What? After all, as his big brother, it's my duty to make him laugh. Lenny winked as he discussed with Lynette after a rehearsal. But this character already died. Wait, no, wait, he's Frost. That means that he can get on top of the water and then just create an ice bridge out. So maybe he's gonna be all right. Welcome to the cryo family. Oh my god. That's true. We need more daddy characters in. Wait, why is Aloy? Wait. Oh no. Why did you? Why Aloy in the back at like half opacity? What? Why y'all do her dirty like that? You know how excited I was about Aloy being in the game before I started playing Genshin Impact? It's one of the reasons I decided to play Genshin Impact, because I love Aloy. I'm obsessed with Horizon Zero Dawn, and I found out that she was in it. Y'all, they did her dirty in this game. They really did. But we do not have any tall male cryo character besides Kea. Not that Kea is enough, but who are you talking about? Don't act like you don't know. Don't act like you don't know. I love Layla. Layla is probably one of my fave cryo characters. This is a character with freckles. I don't know if we've had a character with freckles before. Wait, are they using the bell as their weapon? Wait. Don't, is that not the bell? Because I'm pretty sure I know the bell pretty well. Okay. That doesn't bode well for our new friend here, the bell maid. But it's not gonna be bad. It's not gonna be good. It's not. He's the original user. Okay. Well, this character, I could take it or leave it, honestly, because he's not a tall, sexy cryo user like Kaya, so he's not gonna dethrone Kaya. In my mind, however, we've learned that the big brother of this character, Freminette, is Lenny, who we've met in, well, not met, but we've seen in the renowned diver of the court of Fontaine. Oh, wait. He's a diver. Wait, he's a diver, so that means he's fine. He does that for fun. This is fun for him. He meant to wake up underwater and gurgle. They love that. That's what divers do for fun. Yeah. So I wouldn't worry about it, actually. Okay. Next character. This is amazing. There's so much information I didn't even know about the character teasers, too. Sometimes it distracts with a feint. Others, it pretends to slip up and reveal a flaw when things get serious. Sleight of hand dazzles more than the magic itself. Can you guess what it is? Money. Credit card. That's what you need. I mean, it's kind of weird because, well, we found out that this is Lenny, right? So he's the older brother of Freminette, right? But he still looks pretty young. So that's not simp material for me, personally. But I like the character design, for sure. I like the design overall. Okay. But, I mean, look, we got bigger priorities based on this trailer. That's for damn sure. What's already so they're real. They're not just cardboard cutouts. That's what we're Genshin Impact official wouldn't tweet about them if they weren't really real, which is why this is really a real cat girl, like I'd hoped. At last. I think this is the first one. I mean, we have a fox girl. We have Yamika, but a really real cat girl with ears that are not made out of hair and a tail plus ears. Like, we have Kirara, yeah, but she doesn't have ears that are real. She has a bow in her head. It's already the 5th time this month. Haven't you learned not to mess? Oh, right, Dion. Oh, right. She's a kitten. Okay. She's a kitten girl. That's true. I did forget about her completely. That's true. That's already the 5th time this month. Haven't you learned not to mess with Lynette? Words muttered by Freminette to a vacuum cleaner. Oh, because she's a cat and she's scared of the vacuum cleaner. Overheard by Lenny as he left his room in the dead of night. Wow. They should just get the Roomba and then she can ride it around. Kirara is a fake cat. Kirara is literally a cat. She chooses not to have ears, which is strange. But I guess it is a cat-like thing. It is the most cat-like thing you could do. Because a cat also likes to pretend like they can't hear you. So that makes sense why Kirara would not get better cat ears and use crappier human ears so that she can act like she can't hear you as well. That's exactly what a cat would do if they had that ability. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. It says Multifunction magic assistant. Animo. Lynette. Wait, multifunction magic assistant. What does that mean? Wait, is she a robot? Is she not real because she's a robot? It sounds like that, doesn't it? Doesn't it? She's a robot. Read the other description. Where's the other description? I believe in anime character supremacy. Well, you're wrong. Hydro character supremacy. Why would she be a robot? Because it says multifunction magic assistant, and that sounds like fake cat girl again. She doesn't show any emotion to. Yeah, that's right. She doesn't emote. She didn't she didn't buy the premium pass with all the extra emotes. Where's the other character descriptions that y'all keep talking about? Inaida said read the other description. But I don't see it. I'll try to find it. But I feel like there's a good chance she's not really a cat. But I'll take it. Even if she is just a fake cat, that's still better than no cat. Fake or not. Right. I mean, if she has a soul, then she's not fake, even if she is a robot, too. Right. On Genshin's YouTube community page. Okay, let me find it. Why they gotta put everything all over the world? I'm supposed to find all these things? Genshin community page. Go to the Lynette page in Genshin Wiki. Okay. Oh, I found it. Thanks. Okay. Here. It says elegance in the town. Oh, this is a way more information. Oh my god, thank you. In direct contrast to her older brother, who refers to himself as the greatest magician in all Tivat, Lynette might possibly be the lowest profile magician's assistant in the land. She seeks neither flowers nor applause, avoids interviews, and generally tries to avoid notice. Whether people are trying to attract her attention or simply curious, she shuts them out with bizarre responses like entering standby mode. Fuck! God! Why is it so hard for them to give us a normal, real cat girl? Why is it every time it's gotta have some kind of bullshit? Every time there's gotta be some cat. Why? Every time it's like, oh, well, those aren't real ears. It's just hair. Oh, but did you check? We all looked behind her hair and we saw there's human ears on top. I mean, behind. The ears aren't really real. Yeah, she's got feet. And okay, let me explain to you what a nekomata is. You think she's just playing it off? You think she's just pretending to be a robot? No, she's not. She's actually a robot. Entering standby mode. Who talks like that besides Kakomi? Only Kakomi talks like that. And Kakomi's a fake fish. I need to space out. Well, that's a weird thing to say. But maybe she just needs some maintenance. This is very annoying. With Dia has the ears that's not really ears, it's hair. The other girl, the lightning stabbing lightning girl. What's her name? Forgot. She's got ears. It's not really ears. I don't know. There's something about that really bothers me and really rubs me the wrong way. I don't know what it is. It's just something about a girl pretending to be an animal creature because of the ears, but then you find out that she's got human ears under that, man. I don't know what it is, but it just really fucking makes me so mad. It's just fake, okay? And I wish that... Anyway, even when bigwigs from the audience pay them a private... Wait. It's like one day you find out that, like, there's the... It's got ears. Extra. My ears... What are you talking about? They're up here. They're matched. Even when bigwigs from the audience pay them a private visit, Lynette always takes a back seat and lets Lenny do the talking. She prefers to brew a pot of tea and sit in the corner. Is it tea or is it motor oil? Looking down as she quietly sips away, apparently uninterested by the conversation. That's because she's on autopilot. What if she's more... Wait, what if she's a spy from the government and the cat girl stuff is just to make you comfortable around her and want to say stuff that you wouldn't normally say to the government? And that's why she's very, like, not she can't talk a lot because she's going to spill the classified information. For only the very few among them in the briefest of interludes sense that for a millisecond they're being secretly watched. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she's a spy. She's a big brother. Now that would be really smart, actually. If the big brother was gonna try some shit. Like if the New World Order and the Illuminati, they really want everybody to be under their control, just send out cat girl drones to spy on people. That's really smart. Yet the only other people in the room are Lenny, warm and hospitable. Wait, is Lenny real? Because Lenny is acting like a normal person who is a human, but I think Lynette... Maybe it was a situation where they're half siblings. Or maybe it's like their mom did it with a robot, and then one of them got all the robot genes, and then the other one got all the mom's genes, right? I think that's how you make new robots. Warm and hospitable as ever in Lynette, whose undivided attention is being bestowed upon a teacup. Perhaps it was just their imagination. But even if not, what harm could a quick glance have done? It's not like they could have seen anything of significance. Could they? Shit, dude. So, they are being watched. And they're being recorded and monitored for quality assurance purposes by this girl. You downloaded baby.exe. Yeah, that's right. Would you like to be half robot? Honestly, I would too. I think that would solve a lot of my problems that I have. Because then you could just, like, instead of get therapy, you can just download an update. Like, would that be way better and easier? I would prefer that, I think. Scroll down, okay. Next one. So this is way better than looking on their Twitter page. Because, I mean, first of all... Wait, is the tail? She has this, like, sort of dead stare. Wait, is she... Is she gonna be in the who can do a blank dead stare better than Lumine contest? Because I'm sorry, but Lumine is gonna win that contest every fucking time, girl. Like, Lynette is gonna act creepy around everybody, and then she's gonna meet Lumine, and she's not gonna know what to do with herself because Lumine is gonna be staring right back with a peepo stare, as bad, if not worse, than this one. Just like... just staring unmovingly. Lenny here got extra information about him. Stop making me want to play Genshin. I never played it before, but it looks really cute. Hear me out, right? I did not want to play Genshin. I avoided playing Genshin for a year. or more. And a friend of mine would not shut up about it. But then I started to listen to some of the music, and I saw some screenshots, and I figured, you know, what the hell? I'll just try it. And God, it's actually a really fucking good game. And I did not believe it at first, because I'm playing it, and I'm just in denial that I'm enjoying it. I think I even made a tweet that was like, guys, I'm unironically enjoying Genshin Impact. Like, in the beginning, it was very difficult to accept that this was happening to me. But the music is really good. The story's really good. It's amazing. It's a fun game. I'm still playing it. I haven't been streaming it in the past couple weeks because I've been busy with FF16 and stuff, but I'm playing all the time. Like, I'll log in and I'll do my resident stuff. I'll go just, like, run around the world, listen to music. So chill. It's good. Anyway, with the possible exception of the trials held at the Opera Epicles. Oh, this is Lenny. Extra info. Okay, Lenny and Lynette's magic show is without a doubt the best live performance in the court of Fontaine. Wait. The performances are in the court. Like, in court. At court. The magic show is at court. I don't like that at all. Judgment uses truth to deliver justice. Magic uses facade to reach people's hearts. That's true, actually. Even if the whole audience knows that everything that takes place on stage is simply trickery and deception, they'll still be dazzled when they're brought face to face with a miracle. Long before the magician's elegant curtain call, the thunder of the cheering and applause will be deafening. But are they executing people? Are we going to see somebody in the court at Fontaine get sentenced to death, and then we're going to see their head get cut off by a guillotine in the middle of the town? Or other ways that people could get killed? That probably would be the way that they did it. Do you think that they would ever make the game that brutal and gross? And gory, do you think? They might. I mean, I don't know if you'd see the head roll, but did you see heads roll in Skyrim? Like, remember the beginning of Skyrim when everybody's getting their heads chopped off? Like, I don't think I saw anyone's head roll, but I think I saw a box of heads. Do you think they could show a box of heads? I mean, probably not. It's like there's where you kneel, and then near that is a box of heads. Was there really a box of heads, or did I just imagine that? Because I feel like a head is pretty big to fit in a box, especially one that you can see when you're kneeling down. Anyway, on stage, Lenny is a great magician in the eyes of all. Off stage, he's a reliable older brother, courteous visitor, and devoted friend. His every move is a pleasant surprise, every word a reason to smile. His whole being is an indecipherable enigma that you just can't help trying to solve. I love that, usually, about guys. This is another toxic trait that I love in guys, is someone who is completely, like, impossible to figure out. And usually that's a nice way of saying they're a dick. But in this case, it seems not like that, because it says his every move is a pleasant surprise, every word a reason to smile. So it's not like, oh, you can't figure out why he's such a dick. This is like, oh, you can't figure out why he's so nice. So that's not it for me. If you suddenly find yourself so close to him that you're confiding your innermost thoughts, I don't think so. Okay. Don't be too surprised. After all, what's a magician if not an expert in stealing hearts? He's gonna need to grow a few feet before that's gonna happen. He's not stealing. My heart already stolen. Okay. Wait, where's the rest? Wait, is that it? Wait, where's the one for the man? Wait, this one. Him. Who is he? Where is he? Where is he though? Well, is the no more? Is none more for about him? What the fuck? 7 days ago. That's way too long ago. You didn't read for a minute. Oh, I didn't? No, I didn't. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I scrolled by it. No, I didn't scroll by it. Can you please do a Genshin cosplay? Okay, what should I cosplay? Who should I cosplay then, chat? You guys decide, and I'll do it. Can you tell me what I need? He's in Star Rail. He's not for 4.0. I'm not going to cosplay Paimon because I do that all the time anyway. And it's hard to cosplay a small baby character when I am a little taller than Paimon. Signora. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But won't that be too sexy? Oh my gosh. Signora cosplay. Let's see it. Oh man, it's good though. That's tempting. That is tempting. Look. Yeah. That sounds really awesome. I would love to do that. Wow. So cool. But then, like, look, if you're gonna do a cosplay like that, you gotta take pictures in a location like where this person is, right? You need to go somewhere incredibly classy and menacing if you're really gonna do it. I am looking respectfully at it. Okay, so our boy from Annette, as the realm of Hydro, listen, the Hydro class of Genshin characters is the most competitive scene to be the best in as a character. Okay, it is stacked. The Hydro characters are like, there's so many of them that are so sexy in so many different ways. Okay, we've got, obviously it's Tartaglia, okay, but we have Yelan. We have, honestly, Kokomi is really cute. He's not Hydra? Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right, actually, I forgot. He's a diver, but he's not Hydra. He's a frozen realm. Fontaine's underwater vistas are positively breathtaking, but not everyone gets to enjoy this mysterious world beneath the waves. Even for those who have mastered the basics, diving can be full of peril, to say the least. Among the ranks, I would never want to be a diver. Let me just get that out of the way first, okay? As much as I love my Hydro homies, no way would I want to go underwater for fun. Which might come as a surprise, knowing that I'm a whale and everything. But for a whale, it's naturally. You can breathe down there, kind of, right? I mean, you can hold your breath for longer. But being a human being who is diving for fun sounds absolutely terrifying. And you know, there's some people that do that in the caves. Underwater cave diving, I think, is the scariest thing that you could possibly do. I would never do something that crazy and stupid. Among the ranks of able divers, Trembinet is renowned for his outstanding professionalism, ability to stay focused, his abundant maritime knowledge. It's just a shame that, as a classic lone wolf, he never accepts commissions from others. As the younger brother of Fontaine's famous magical duo, Lini and Lynette, Trembinet prefers to stay out of the limelight. Wait, is he also a robot? Which robot genes did he get? Other people's gazes, responses, and comments make him uncomfortable and interrupt the rhythm of his breathing. What the fuck? That's a great excuse to give someone when they talk to you, but you don't want them to talk to you. Just say, oh, you're interrupting the rhythm of my breathing right now. Please go away. Yeah, it's you looking at me is interrupting my breathing rhythm. And I'm breathing manually now because of you. So please piss off. Really. That's a strange thing to say. He prefers to instead slip away and bask in the weightlessness of the ocean, pouring his heart out to a maritime flower. He looks indifferent, but in fact, it's just that his passion never comes back up for air. What? His passion is all deep down. He's holding the passion deep down in his body and not showing it. Same. There's a place in the UK called Bolton Street. If you go in that water, it's 100% death ratio because of the strong current. It's also the most dangerous river in the world. I think I've heard about that before. I think I've actually heard about that before on TV. Yeah. He's got on booty shorts. Everybody has booty shorts. He's got them. Well, she doesn't have booty shorts, but she's got transparent tights and it's booty skirt, which is great. Because, I mean, it's just more comfortable. You need to be able to... I don't know if you would want to actually do scuba in booty shorts. I wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, if he's breathing and he's breathing manually, I think it's more likely that he's a robot. Because he's doing it, like, not wait. Humans do that automatically. So a robot would need to do it manually. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense now that we think about it. I think that maybe she's not a robot. God, I don't even know. Because nobody says something like entering standby mode without being a robot. Unless she... Wait, what if she's a weeb, but like for robots? Okay, hear me out. What if she's just really respects the culture of robots and admires the way that they talk, and so tries to emulate that in her speech and in her mannerisms? That could be it. She could be a I don't even know what the word for that would be. She's a role playing. She's a LARPing a robot. Could be that. Well, you skipping them all? Oh, you mean like, am I gonna pull on any? She's my fave. That's a no. And that's no. Because they're short. They're small. You know, that's just not... I like them, but I wouldn't be like... We have to make difficult choices in this game, alright? Because it's expensive to pull for characters, and you need to prioritize the ones that you're gonna simp for. Or, you know, you're just the cutest and bestest, which is gonna be probably a cat girl or something like that. Cutest and bestest or simp material, husbando material. That's where my priorities lie. And that's where they're gonna stay. Lynette only. I did watch the trailer already. We watched it several times. And who is he? As you can see, we've already gone back and I've paused it here to like ask myself, who are you, sir? What's happening here? Like, she's got her special little drink and she wants him to try it.
And every part of the show is carefully controlled.
There's so much happening in this trailer overall. But he doesn't want it. He wants the tea. She wanted him to have the sugary drink. But he wants the tea.
By choosing the right time, the right place.
So basically, that guy and our man. Yes. He looks like... The big thing about him is the Kanria reference, though. The eyes of Kanria. But how is that even possible? How could that be possible? It was... because... Well, I can't talk too much about that because I don't want to give spoilers for people that haven't gotten as far. But yeah, he's not blind. He's reading a newspaper. Why does people saying that he's blind? People think he's blind?
And every part of the show is carefully
that doesn't make any sense. He's reading something. But you said the paper's empty.
And every part of the show is carefully
Wait, is it?
Controlled how?
Come on! Because they didn't put little squiggles right there on the piece of paper. You think that he's not reading it? Maybe he just put it face down on the... He's not! He just put it... They don't need to write the Declaration of Independence on here for us to conclude that he's not reading anything or not. I feel like that is digging a little bit too deep.
By choosing the right...
I don't think... Yeah. I don't think, like... not that it really matters either way, but I don't see that as evidence, is all. Okay. Objection in the court. This whole thing is really like a... The sky is fake. Catgirls lie. Well,
part of the show is...
Doesn't really matter to me if he's blind or not. I don't...
Controlled how?
I don't think we have any blind character, do we? No, we do. We have Gloria. Or no. He's just teasing the girl. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think that was the purpose of this little exchange here. He's teasing her. Now, she looks like a bunny, but her ears are facing backward. Her ears are facing a wrong way. And she has on a hat that makes her look like a healer. I love her, even though she does remind me a little bit of Bunnicula. Do you remember Bunnicula? Do you know about Bunnicula? Now, Bunnicula is a rabbit that's a vampire rabbit. And I would love there to be more vampire characters, especially bunny vampire characters. But I feel like I have just as much evidence to say that she is a Bunnicula as I have to say that this guy is blind. Based on what I've seen in the trailer so far. Yeah. You think she's a dessert maker? Do you mean a baker? I bet, because when I traveled to France, I had never seen so many bakeries in my entire life. I was driving down the road and I saw, for the first time in my life, I saw a vending machine for baguettes. Like, I'm not even kidding. In its tiny, tiny little village in the middle of nowhere, there was a vending machine for baguettes. A baguette vending machine. And it looked pretty old, too. How long have they had baguette vending machines and we don't have that technology over here? Well, they know Fontaine is pretty advanced technologically. That is one thing that we do know about them. So, yeah, but I remember another thing when I was in France. You know, on Google, if you open Google Maps, there's going to be little buttons at the top that's like gas station, restaurant, hospital or whatever. So you can like quick click the button and it's going to take you to one of those major places, right? That's near you. Only in France, like, as soon as we crossed the border into France, I was looking at my phone at the time. And Google Map changed and there was a new button that appeared next to gas station and hospital. You know what that button was? Bakery. And had a picture of a croissant. I'm serious. Because like before I traveled there, I thought it was a meme. And it is a meme. But I thought it was just a meme, exaggerated and blown out of proportion. It's not. It's actually like that over there, where in the morning I would see people walking down the street with like 5 or 6 loaves of bread. 5 or 6 loaves of bread every morning. They're walking down the street with. Like, people are acting like it's the apocalypse every day and you need to prepare with accumulating loaves of bread. It's wild, just absolutely wild and out. But yeah, you could have the bakery on speed dial. Like there would be a bakery and then across the street another bakery. And if Fontaine isn't like that, I'm going to be sorely disappointed because they said it was going to be just like France. And, well, they didn't say that at all. No one said that. But still, it needs to be have a lot of bakeries in it. And so I assume that maybe she is she does look like, oh my gosh, she's so fucking cute though. Look at that. Look at her face. Oh my god. You know who she's gonna get along really well with? Klee. Wait, look, her gloves are bunny. She's little bunny gloves. Honestly, I'm more excited. I should be, and I am more excited about the bunny girl, real bunny girl, than fake robot cat girl. Okay, why don't we count our blessings with the real bunny girl added to... Wait, we don't have a thing for her, though. When was the last one? 9 hours ago. When was the one before that? 9 hours. They dropped them all at 9 hours, or was there like a delay between dropping them? Because if there was a delay, then we could count the hours between the delay, and then we could predict when is the next one coming, but it looks like they were all dropped at about the same time. But I really want to know when she's coming and what is her name. Precious baby. Precious bunny. It's only 4.0. No. How can you be so sure? Wait, don't answer that. Is it from Nahida E? Is it from Nahida E? The problem is when I watched this video, this trailer, the first 2 or 3 times, I was excited about her, but I was also really distracted because of the man sitting next to her. Now, at least they did not give this man any black nail polish, because if they did, then I really wouldn't be able to pay attention to her at all. But, yeah, she got a little bit overshadowed because she's sitting right next to the man with the chains and stuff and the black coat, and oh my god. So it was very distracting. Her name is what? Sigween. Okay. What the heck is the bunny holding? It doesn't look like a drink. It is a drink. It's a, it has the red straw in it, and it has a little gumdrop thing, and it's got flower petals on top of it. It's like a very fancy and expensive drink. In fact, it looks like an alcoholic drink, but maybe I'm wrong.
And every part of the show is carefully controlled.
Controlled how?
But yeah. Normal nails means he's a good guy. Better not. Yeah, that's my concern. Is that because he doesn't have black nail polish, maybe he's like kind of good. So that would be disappointing for sure. I can't see any vision on her either. Do you? I don't see the vision, but it's probably because she's sitting. And they probably had her sitting because it's sitting on her hip. And they don't want us to see the vision. It's private. Can't know yet. Maybe it's one of those Dongo milk. Probably not. He can't put on nail polish because he's blind. Maybe you're right, because I saw him hovering his hand over these drinks.
Controlled how?
Show is carefully controlled.
To feel it out. Instead of like, yeah, you know what? Maybe you're right. Okay, maybe you're right, though.
Controlled how?
Because do you see that? He's not looking at which one is which. He's like feeling for it, kind of. I don't know if you guys are tricking me or not. Now I don't know. He rotated the cup. Oh my god, this is so stupid what we're doing right now. Let's see if he actually rotates the cup. Look. Oh wait, yeah, he did. wait. Yeah, he did. He did. This just gets stupider the more we look at it, honestly. Yeah, he did just. He was reading the paper a minute ago. This is such a Pepe analysis of this trailer. Oh my god.
Controlled how?
This is so stupid. Just forget about it, okay? Just forget it. The real question is, who's she shooting at? We should do the poll. That's a good idea, actually.
In a nutshell, magic is what you see with your own 2 eyes.
Number 2 on trending. What's number 1? What could possibly be trending higher than that? Chili pepper madness. Okay, that's fair. I love chili peppers. Okay, that's fair, but I think the word is catching on about how good the game is. Wait, he does rotate? He does. Star Stevia, I regret to inform you that he does in fact rotate the green cup. And he said your theories are fucking gone. You've been speculating on this man was blind for 8 hours. You know what's great about the Genshin community? I actually have no idea if you're being serious or not. Like, there's a good chance you are being serious. I have no clue, dude. It really could go either way. Really could. Wait a minute. I've noticed something. Shit, no, I didn't. I was like, but look, she has a green piece of hair and he has a pink piece of hair. But what about the other one? Does he also have a piece of hair? No. Therefore, he's a real one and they're the robots. Only he's a better robot at it, being a robot, than the other one. Because their hair has a little piece of color in it. And you can't color your hair unless you're a robot in Fontaine. God, I don't like this scene either, though, because it reminds me of when I was in theater trying to do a monologue or something for my professor, my theater teacher in high school. And one time we had to do the monologue for like a final project. You had to memorize it and perform it. And he's the only one sitting there like so judgingly looking at me just like that. And here, the monologue that I picked was the Princess Leia one, where in Star Wars, in A New Hope, okay, where she's like, General Kenobi, years ago you served my father in the Clone Wars. Now he begs you again to help him in his struggle against the Empire, right? And I remembered all of it, okay? And I'm like, this is our most desperate hour. And after that, I stared at my professor in the eyes in the audience. And he's just staring at me. And I noticed that he looks at his watch at that moment. When I said, this is our most desperate hour, he looks at his watch. And I'm like, and he's like, well, and I'm my face is flushed. I'm so quiet. And I'm just like, and I forgot the last part. And I just like ran away. I got really scared and ran away. I forgot the part where she says, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. That's the part I forgot because I was so distracted by our most desperate hour when he checked the watch, and because I'm thinking, what hour is it? How desperate is this hour? He knows, and I don't. I literally cringed out and I ran away. It was horrible. I was offended. I was so mad. I was so mad that he would check his watch during my epic speech about how we need the droid delivered safely to Alderaan. He had the audacity to fucking look at his watch during that. I was so pissed off. That's so rude. You only need to listen to me for like 5 minutes. Anyway, that's what that reminded me of, her sitting there like unimpressed in the theater.
Very fun.
It's not good enough.
But it's not enough.
That's too real. That's too real.
Let me make something clear. You think of yourselves as magicians, but when you're on the...
Wait, Star Stevia, are you serious? You were serious! You said... No! You said, I'm still traumatized. I spent 8 hours of my life speculating a French red and black hot man in Genshin Impact was blind only for it to not be real. That's the moral of this story, of this trailer today. It's that nothing is real.
Stage, you're first and foremost actors.
Especially not
Good
Catgirl.
actors hone their craft to mesmerize the whole crowd.
Oh, yeah. Wait, her hair is the highlights in it. Just like them. Do you think that's a hint? Wait, is that their mom? What if that's their mom?
Whole crowd.
Oh, I bet. That's why she's being so mean. That's what she wants. She says it's not good enough. And they have the little highlights in their hair. Because it's her mom, I bet. I bet. Oh, it's scary. Why does she have an X? Is it because she's blind? Well, maybe that's why she didn't like the magic show. You think she's just a typical stage mom? Arlecchino runs the orphanage. Oh. That is I'm right then. Wait, no, I'm not. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Boring! I mean, why do I even bother?
I just think that Nahida and the Hydro Archon should be able to hang out and have fun, you know? You know what her head looks like? Her hair looks kind of like a shaving cream when you... That's what it's like, got a little swirly in it. It's like... You know that? It's kind of... It's got the blue swirly in it, too. Is she burning those photos that Charlotte took? Oh my gosh! You're right. She's burning the upskirt photos that Charlotte took of this girl. Maybe there's something...
Getting people to believe.
The essence of magic is getting people to believe a lie. What if nobody in Fontaine is real? What about that? What if they're all AI? Okay, what if they're all digitally made? So she's just the worst at hiding it. But France isn't real. So why would Fontaine be real? The essence of magic is get people to believe the lie. Do you know of anyone who's real that's from France? I mean... Okay, I do, but do you know anyone? Okay, I actually do that. Simulated universe. Fontaine isn't happening. Have you? We did read the character flavor text, and I'm upset because there's only 3. There's 3 only, and the best one is about our not cat girl again. But the other ones are wait, spectacle of phantasmagoria. There's only one person who can say that. You're not gonna steal the phantasmagoria thunder from Fischl, bro. Like, it's not happening, okay? She took that word and she is keeping it for good. There's no chance that you're gonna steal the phantasmagoria. She's the best at the phantasmagoria. Yeah. Amy. Yeah, that's Amy's line. You need to think of something new for yourself. But what is his weapon? She doesn't have one, but she's a cat. He has a shitty weapon. And his weapon, is he an astrologian? Is he using astrologian cards? Like, what are they gonna be doing? That's my question. Maybe he's actually Oz? No way! Oz is an old man! Oz is really old. She is a cat girl. She has a tail. Oh, the problem is that I think that she's a robot. That's the issue. Multifunction magic assistant. That's the problem. Do other people think she's a robot? We should do a poll. Yes! I'm gonna say that she's probably a puppet just from the fact that her expression is always the same throughout all the official material. But then, by that logic, wouldn't wouldn't Lumine also be a puppet? Like, she might just be Kudere. This is a fun community, I gotta say. Genshin community is hilarious. Nah, she could be Kudere. Indeed. She's a robot, isn't she? Entering standby mode. Very reminiscent of Catherine. Don't look at leaks. It's against the law. Well, then maybe I should then, because if it's against the law, then I'll get taken to jail. Welcoming another cat to the cat family. What are you talking about? The cat family. There's only Diona. I just don't understand why it's so hard for them to add more cat girls. Because, yes, we have Sucrose, but she's not a cat. Her ears are kind of like Yaimiko's, so I think she's more like a fox or something. But she doesn't even talk about it. No one talks about the fact that she's a cat fox thing. And she doesn't have a tail. So, I don't know. Yeah, Kirara doesn't have real ears. It's just the best that we got. I will say that Kirara makes a very cute sound. She makes the cat activation noise. But they're just... something is holding them back from putting our real full cat girl. Lini always dreamt of being a cat girl. Unable to fill this dream, he instead commissioned the person who made Catherine make a cat girl copy of himself. Oh, I love this theory. Wait a minute. So you're suggesting that they're not really siblings, but he commissioned a copy of himself to help him with his job and be an assistant to his job. But it's better if they're not real, so that if you're a magician and you need to saw somebody in half, with the saw in the coffin, it's better to do that to someone who isn't real. It's better to do that to a robot. That's kind of like cheating, though, because the trick is supposed to be that you're sawing into somebody that can feel it. But if they don't feel it, I mean, I guess you can still... you can charge full price for the performance, but people will think that it's a real person. But you can just snap them back together, and when you're done, do it again the next day. So it makes more sense. Person who commissioned is probably... Basically, we're going to have a situation like Battlestar Galactica in Fontaine, where we are not going to know who the heck is a real person and who's a robot at any point. Like, every character you meet, you cannot trust. Because they could be a puppet. Which, actually, I mean, could be good. Because, I mean, just imagine. You know what? Let's not go there. Okay. Let's not. Let's not worry about. What do people say about Freminette? Basically, getting the bell user. I have so many of these. I have like a bell that's fully leveled to like rank 5, and I've got like 10 extra for no reason. For whom the bell tolls. Have you seen that Lynette's vision case looks a little different from Linny's and Freminette's? Ooh, good catch. So Freminette vision. I can't really see it well here. Up. But hers, I don't see it here either. Let's look in the actual
how?
By choosing the right time, the right place, and show.
I don't see it. I don't see where hers is. You said weapons and drip marketing has never been correct, so don't trust that they'll be using the bell. It could just be a placeholder, you think? It's on the Twitter pictures. Okay. On the background. Okay, so here we have... Let's go back. This one looks normal. I don't see anything odd about it. I don't really see anything odd about these. Looks, yeah, that doesn't jump out at me. No. Well, I don't think that's a thing that I would worry too much about. Wow, the likes on this is huge though. How did she only get 63k likes? And this one got 104k. It's probably just because more people have seen this one, because it's like people heard about it. Maybe it has something to do with factions or something like that. JP Twitter has more. Okay, let me check. JP Twitter Genshin. Why would they put more on Genshin Twitter and JP than what we get? That's bullshit. I can't find it because I'm not following the Genshin on Japan. Everyone's happy they might have a use for the bell. Well, they're not gonna have it. I have zero hope that the bell is going to become useful. Like, sorry, but that's just how it is. Now, there was another thing on here on their Twitter, though. Heck. This, which I haven't seen. This also seems to be new.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
Oh, no, I did see this. We saw this the other day. Okay, I remember now. But yeah, it was awesome.
Quick, get in the light.
We saw Kaya's sexy outfit. think it's a scam?
Kaya can be the master tree. Mr. Honorary Knight can be the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall...
So, wait a minute. You said that... that guy was going to be voiced by Xenos VA? Luke Allen Gale? How do you know? Oh my god, if so, that would be absolutely amazing. Because Luke Allen Gale is so... he's such a great person. He's such a fun person. He takes a lot of commissions from people all the time. Where like you can get him to record pretty much anything you want in the character's voice. And he doesn't really say no to anything. Like, he has a lot of fun with it. And is it true? Okay, you found the Japanese Twitter. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you. I found it. Thanks to you. Genshin 7. I wish I could read Japanese. Check the description. It only shows their names. Oh. We did. We checked the description already. Let's enjoy it all. Right until the final curtain call. I feel like there's going to be the craziest twist that we ever got right before Fontaine is done. Like in the final part of Fontaine, we're going to get, or probably in the main story that we get with the expansion, something that's going to come out of left field and it's going to be apocalyptic. Because after this, after Fontaine, doesn't there have to be the Snezhnaya? After that? Because if so, then the setup for that is gonna be pretty intense. Yeah, it's gonna be crazier than... No, it's not land. So after this has to be fire. After is the Pyro Nation. You said it's the war region. Is there any information about Natlan in the game right now? Because I've never heard anyone mention it. But let's not get too far ahead of... Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Yeah, be careful, because if you're not subbed and you post a link, the chat bot in Twitch chat will time you out, and it's going to suck, so don't do that. Be careful. If you have a link, you can put it in our Discord. And Pyro Archon is the goddess of war. But we already have a goddess of war, and it's Raiden Shogun. So whatever they do is going to have to be different. What if... the Genshin Wiki doesn't have links. Yeah, you can DM Dranny or any mod a link, and then they'll be able to send it. Or you can put it in our Discord channel. React Content Suggestions channel is for that. But, oh, there was another thing, actually, that I saw pop up on Twitter the other day for Genshin that I didn't pay attention to right away. This little guy, girl, creature. You may be wondering, what the hell is this cute little thing from today's Fontaine? Yeah, I didn't know. She looks like a character on a cereal box that is there to make me want to buy a really sugary cereal. That's what she reminds me of, most of all. Like, this is Melusine, a water spirit. Want to know more? Let's dive right in on this thread. I do want to know more. The Melusine is a European folklore figure. She's depicted as a female spirit that lives in fresh water. Okay. In some instances, the Melusine is depicted with a fish or a serpent body from the waist down, like a mermaid or a siren. Do they have boob? I can't really tell. It looks like they're touching their own boob, but it got blurred out. So, and this person is like, oh my god, am I about to go in there to see them touching their own boob again? Oh my god, I'm not getting paid enough for this. Like, that's what this guy is saying. Melusine secret discovered. But I don't think that's the same kind of character Melusine that we're getting in Genshin, because they're like really small. This Melusine can also be depicted with the wings. One tail, two tails, or all of them. She's especially connected with the northern and western areas of the France and the lowlands. Wait, they got mermaids in France? What? That whole time I didn't see any mermaid, but I didn't know to look. I was out there looking for bread. I was so distracted for the bread, I didn't know that I needed to be looking for mermaids too. Damn. That's cute. Funnily enough, the Luxembourg dynasty, the House of Anjou, the House of Plantagenet, and the House of Lusignan are all said, according to the medieval, to be descended from Melusine. What? Wait, some people are descended from a mermaid? Well, it's not me. I hate being in the water. I'm probably descended from a fucking mountain troll. I'm probably descended from a swamp creature because I'm from the bayou. I'm from the backwoods of Louisiana. I don't even want to know. This is swamp Bigfoot. He's probably. Anyway, I always thought that if we had mermaids in the swamp, they would be kind of more redneck than a regular. They would be more Kokona than a normal mermaid. I always thought that. That could be fun, though. You know, they could know how to party. That's something. Ancient regime royals clearly had a thing for pretending to be greater than others. So does every royal ever. Every royal does that. It's weird that there's no pants. The Melusine was also connected to other famous European folklore tales, like the water nymphs, the mermaids, the succubus, and the banshee. But this doesn't seem like any one of those things. This is a new monster. According to the French Dictionnaire de la langue française, Melusine's name originated from the Latin term melus, meaning melodious and or pleasant. Other theories suggest the name might be inspired by the legend of Mirlusine, a folklore fairy. Oh, melody, melus, is because of the siren song. Because the mermaids sing to you, so that way they'll drag you under and you die. Like that. You know what? I always felt like in The Little Mermaid, isn't that why she has a good voice? Right? It's so that she can lure a man underwater to his death, right? It kind of almost worked. I think she jumped the gun a little bit on that because she definitely got in his head after she saved him and she sang to him and he walked off and he was still thinking about her. I bet if she just waited a little longer, he'd make an expedition and try to go down in the water to find her. But honestly, I think that would have been the wrong move because frankly, she should have ended up with Flounder. Flounder should have been the one to go to the sea witch and get changed into a merman because he was always there for her, and even though he had anxiety, clearly, he still stood up for her whenever she was getting chewed out by her dad. And that was really sweet of him to do that, and I wish that he had been the one to just go to the sea witch and get changed to a merman so that way they could live happily ever after. That's really what he deserved. Okay, but anyway, even though the origins of the creature's name are still being debated, Melusines is the widely known accepted term, although it varies depending on the areas, being known as Merlus and other French words. Melusine is a very famous figure. It's been depicted. Oh man, this is long. Should I be worried about the Melusine? If it's real, should I be worried? They're in France, so they're pretty far away. The House of Lusignan claimed to be descended from the you know, I think the House of Ligma was also descended from the water spirits too. Blessed by the good grace of the spirit, who erected mighty castles. Yeah. I do think that's true. The fairy, having also married the count, erected said castle under the condition that her husband would never intrude upon her privacy. Wait, so a fairy built a whole castle so that her husband wouldn't go in it? Girl, just lock the door. 5 head. You don't need to build a whole castle, just use your regular house and lock the door. Having concealed himself just so he could behold his wife making use of her enchanted bath, Guy was immediately caught. Melusine then transformed into a mighty dragon and departed, never to be seen again. Oh shit. He dropped the ball. He ruined it. Oh my god, it's a boob. Oh my god, I can't show you that. There's a boob. Oh, it's a boob. The history is over because I can't show you that. There's a nip. Oh my god, I've seen it. Oh my god. I can't. I'm gonna get banned because I showed a little bit of a nip. I didn't show the nip. I didn't show it. Let me rephrase. I saw it on Twitter. Elon Musk said he was going to protect us from this kind of shit. Elon Musk said that once he took over Twitter, we wouldn't see any boobs anymore. Well, I just seen a boob just now. What the fuck, Elon Musk? It's not my fault. Now, obviously, this is the only known depiction of this figure. I encourage everyone who's interested to do their research. What does this mean for the land of the folklores? The god of justice. Indeed. Melusine is a race of water spirits. Hold on a minute. Minot Gate, thanks for the 20-month resub. They act as some sort of... Yeah, these are the law enforcement. We looked at this. We talked about this at length already. And it's clear that they are also Big Brother type entities in Fontaine. And they are not even unique in that, because it looks like a lot of people are either government agents, or they are robots, or they are, like... Basically, no one can be trusted here at all. I think the only good guys are probably this duo. This is probably going to be our friends straight away. But y'all said that they're not coming in 4.0. So. Dranny, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs in the chat. I really, really appreciate it. And I think I'm probably going to have to close out here today. I know it's been a short one, but man, like after talking for a while, like my mouth really hurts. Hopefully I'll be able to hold out a little bit longer tomorrow. But yeah, I did want to hop in and talk about Fontaine because I'm really excited. We got this huge new trailer, so I wanted to share it with you and talk to you about it, and I'm really glad I did. So thanks for coming by. But yeah, I've got a huge issue with my mouth right now. I have surgery next week. They're going to be in the story in 4.0, but not released as playable characters until later. Oh, okay. Well, then they're probably going to be our first point of contact in Fontaine, if I had to guess. Yes. Will you do Eula story before 3.8 event? Oh, yeah, I should. I will post in the Discord and the announcements channel with the plan. I need to figure out what's going to be possible for this week. But in the Discord and the announcements channel is where to check for that, because it's a little bit chaotic right now. He's summoning for Locha. Do you know I logged in for Honkai Star Rail and I got Locha on my first pull? It happened. Yes, I did not have to spend any money. In fact, I hardly spent any stellar gems. I got him immediately. I've been insanely lucky in Honkai Star Rail. So yeah, I was like, okay, well that's it. I was in the game for like 5 minutes. It's true. It's true. So yeah, that means I've saved a lot of money, which is good. I'm gonna need it for the dental surgery and medicine and everything. Yeah, it's so funny when I tell people that. It's like half the people are really mad. And other people are like, oh, I'm happy for you, but damn. She can't keep getting away with this. Yeah, it's exactly like that. It's exactly like that. Hydro Archon seems like the most irresponsible Archon. And it's really funny. That's true, actually. We need a irresponsible Archon. We need one who's just not going to try to even be helpful. This might even be a bit of a villain to be at odds with. Yeah, in general, they at least make an effort. And it looks like this one's not even gonna make an effort. So, yeah. Oh, Venti. Wait, Venti's coming? What? No, it's not. Is? I don't believe so. Anyway. Oh, wait, you mean Venti being irresponsible? I don't think that he is. He cares to the minimum that is required. But it's clear that he does care. And I think that, like, there are definitely been some quests where you can see his good-hearted nature and his desire for there to be well-being in Mondstadt. So I think that he's not, like, antagonizing people. He just wants to kind of do his own thing, which is fine. He's now called... No, he's not. He can hold his alcohol really well. He drinks all the time, but he's not really... He's functional. He's a free spirit. He's helping people behind the scenes. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Okay, anyway. I'm going to head out here today because my mouth is actually killing me. But I'll see y'all probably Wednesday. Because tomorrow is to a 4th of July. But if that changes, I'll make a post on the Discord announcements channel. Take care, everyone. Bye. I'm glad I could like share my excitement for Fontaine with you today. Bye. Bye.